Most of the function of the plasma membrane is carried out by proteins. If a cell contains a lower concentration of solutes, then that means it is hypotonic. That cell is hypotonic. Water is a byproduct of condensation reactions. All of these are describe laws of thermodynamics. ATP contains potential energy because the phosphate groups have a negative charge, and they repel each other. The activation energy of a reaction is a minimal amount of energy for it to proceed on its own. Endorganic reactions require an input of energy. The allosteric site of an enzyme is the region other than the active site, but it's also a place that can either inhibit or enhance that enzyme. So 2 of the above are correct there. Enzymes speed up metabolic reactions and they lower the activation energy. So both A and C are true there for enzymes. Lipids are nonpolar. All right, what's true of water? Its solvent properties, let's see here. Oh, hydrogen bonds hold water molecules together. That's what's true of water. Anabolic reactions build up molecules such as in photosynthesis. Those are anabolic reactions. All right, so plants need, let's see, they need all of these, yes, but none of these are raw materials. So the raw materials are your carbohydrates and water. Which of the following colors are absorbed by chlorophylls A and B? And that's going to be your violet or blue and red light. Sometimes it's called blue light. All right, these are all accessory pigments here. In light-dependent reactions, electrons are replaced by the splitting of water. All right, what draws energy to make ATP? And that's the movement of hydrogen ions across the membrane. Let's be 40. Aerobic respiration is an example of an exergonic reaction. Cleavage splits molecules into 2 smaller ones. Animals store carbohydrates as glycogen, plants store carbohydrates as starch. Aerobic organisms use oxygen as the final electron acceptor. Approximate net ATP yield from one molecule is 36 ATPs. In glycolysis, glucose is split into pyruvate. Glycolysis occurs in the cytoplasm. And every organism undergoes glycolysis. The Krebs cycle takes place in the mitochondria, as does the electron transfer chain. NAD and FAD are coenzymes and their electron carriers, so both. So the answer is D, both. Lactic acid fermentation produces less ATP. Yes, that is true. When molecules are broken down, that energy released is converted to ATP.